Maurice informs the townsfolk that they are plagued by rats, which are causing havoc and fear throughout the town. He persuades them to hire Keith, the Pied Piper, to lead the rats away from the town. Once outside the town, it is revealed that the rats are intelligent and can read, and are in cahoots with Keith and Maurice to scam the town. Next on their agenda, they journey towards the town of Bad Blintz, which is currently facing a food crisis. Despite attempts made by rat catchers to find out why the food is disappearing, they have been unsuccessful. The rats, in an attempt to uncover the truth, attempt to infiltrate the tunnels beneath the town but notice an absence of local rats, despite traces of their presence. During this time, their leader Darkton falls into a trap that captures him alive. Meanwhile, Maurice has entered the mayor's residence, and when Keith goes in search of him, they come across Melissa, the mayor's daughter. After witnessing Sardines, the tap-dancing rat, she quickly realizes that they are responsible for the recent rat infestations in nearby towns. She seeks their assistance to unravel the mystery behind the town's food shortage. As they pursue their mission, the group arrives at the headquarters of the local rat catchers. Here they discover a hidden passageway leading to the basement, where they find a stash of food. Darkton and the other rats also emerge from the tunnels carrying the trap that had ensnared Darkton earlier. Maurice discerns that the rat catchers are capturing the rats alive for entertainment purposes, pitting him against dogs in brutal competitions and taking bets on how quickly they will be killed. The rat catchers manage to capture Sardines, who is subsequently used in one of these cruel matches. However, the group is able to rescue Sardines from the clutches of the rat catchers, preventing any further harm from being inflicted on the innocent rats. Using laxatives to poison the food supply, Maurice, Keith, and Melissa manage to coerce the rat catchers into confessing their role in creating a powerful and malevolent rat king. This creature had emerged after 8 rats left in a bucket had their tails knotted together, and then gained an extraordinary sentience that allowed them to control other rats. Maurice finds himself in a dangerous situation when he encounters the Rat King, and must quickly flee to safety. Meanwhile, Keith and Melissa head to the woods to locate the real Pied Piper and his enchanted flute, which is the only instrument known to kill a Rat King. In a separate incident, the Big Boss, who is revealed to be the Rat King disguised in human clothes, captures Peaches and Dangerous Beans, a spiritual leader among the rats, tries to save her. As the story continues to unfold, the group confronts the Rat King in the rat catcher's office, and Maurice unexpectedly appears and attacks him with the money they had scammed. This distraction provides enough time for Maurice, Peaches, and Dangerous Beans to escape from the Rat King's grasp. As Keith and Melissa sneak into the woods to steal the enchanted flute from the sleeping Pied Piper, they soon find themselves in grave danger. The Piper awakens and tries to kill them by forcing them into a burning oven. However, their fortunes change when a wind-up toy mouse that Melissa had taken from Darkton earlier distracts the Piper long enough for them to seize the flute and make a run for it. After successfully obtaining the flute, they make their way back to the town, aware of the tremendous responsibility that rests upon them. With the powerful instrument in their possession, they may finally be able to defeat the malevolent Rat King and put an end to the chaos that has plagued the townsfolk for so long. As Maurice and the rats make a frantic attempt to flee from the city, they are suddenly confronted by the fearsome Rat King. The king summons scores of rats from all directions, making himself more powerful than ever before. Maurice flees into the woods to search for Keith and Melissa, while the rats try to resist the king's call to merge with him. Thankfully, Keith and Melissa arrive in time to help, and Keith manages to play the enchanted flute correctly to charm the rats away from the Rat King's influence. Slowly but surely, the rats abandon the Rat King until only he remains. In a last-ditch effort to protect himself, the Rat King uses his remaining power to freeze everyone in place. But even then, Dangerous Beans manages to break free from the spell and confront the Rat King once again. In a final showdown, the Rat King telepathically snaps Dangerous Beans' neck, mortally wounding him. As he lays dying, Dangerous Beans reminds Maurice to tap into his inner feline instincts. Inspired by his friend's bravery, Maurice summons his animal instincts and attacks the Rat King with a ferocity he never knew he possessed. Though he succeeds in killing the Rat King, Maurice is mortally wounded in the process. Just as death and the death of rats arrive to take Dangerous Beans and one of Maurice's lives, he makes a bold decision. He successfully trades one of his lives for Dangerous Bean's life, allowing both of them to wake up and survive the deadly encounter. It is a testament to the power of friendship and the lengths to which we will go to protect those we love. After the defeat of the Rat King and the recovery of the town's food supply, a peaceful agreement is reached between the town and the rats. The rats are allowed to reside in the center of town and become a talking tourist attraction, while Keith is offered a job as the official town piper. Bad Blintz thrives as visitors come from far and wide to witness the unique coexistence of rats and humans.